Today I'm just going to talk to you about having a flat stomach. In other words, getting rid of belly fat. Now I'm going to give you two whys and a how. Why number one, visceral fat, which is the fat that grows in between your organs in your abdominal area, is dangerous for you because it can cause diabetes, it can cause massive inflammation, and it can also cause Alzheimer's disease, and it can also increase your chances of having a stroke and develop heart issues. So that is why we all need to make an effort to try to reduce it at least a little bit. Don't obsess, but address. The other why is because it's why people want to do it, why women especially want to do it, and even more so when they get into the midlife. It's because when you look at women who have naturally a flat tummy, and sometimes most of the time is also associated with a slight hourglass figure, and that is a signal that speaks to our reptilian brain that those women are young, are fertile, have great genetics, are healthy, and therefore are more likely to produce an offspring that is going to survive and ensure and contribute to the survival of the species. So as you get older and your body starts to change shape, it betrays you and shows and give out the signal that that is no longer the case. And so essentially one of the main reasons that women want to lose their belly fat is because they want to feel more attractive. And there is absolutely nothing wrong with that. The way that you do it, how you do that, this is true for anyone, women at any age, but especially so for those who have reached their midlife. But one thing that you need to take care of if you want to get rid of your belly fat is you need to learn to manage your stress levels. And that is just literally the only thing you need to focus on. And every time you make a decision with regards to what you're eating, the exercises that you're going to be doing, you're going to have to ask yourself, is this going to add to my stress levels or is going to reduce it? So when you look at your nutrition, you need to look at which foods are good for you and support your weight loss goals. They don't cause inflammation, so they don't cause, if you're allergic to something, avoid it. It goes without saying, but lots of people ignore that fact. And so you always have to make sure your macronutrients, and that's your protein, your carbohydrates, your starches, your fiber, your fats, are all balanced. And when it comes to exercise, you also need to make sure that you're doing just enough. You're not doing crazy workouts because your body can't take it anymore. And you have to balance those with periods of rest. Now, when you're doing managing stress, obviously you need to manage your mind first of all and try to clear all the clutter of thoughts that are causing you to get upset, that are evoking bad feelings, and that essentially all the thoughts that are winding you up because they're causing you stress. Then you need to look at your lifestyle. How do you go to work? Do you drive? Do you get stuck in traffic a lot? What can you do to make that better? What's your situation at work? Do you have colleagues that are a pain in your neck? Maybe you need to distance yourself from them. And this is a great excuse right now. And so these are all factors that you need to take into consideration. In your lifestyle, what relaxing activities are you doing that are going to help you counter the amount of stress that you inevitably go through in your daily life? So there are things that you need to take into account. And so just to recap, so make sure your meals are balanced, so eat protein and meal, cut back on your starchy carbohydrates, and that's your bread, your pasta, your pizzas, and all the things that are really tasty. Eat more carbohydrates, but those that are with fibrous nature, like your salad, your greens, all your veg, anything that's green is good for you. And apart from avocado, some people can't tolerate it. But make sure your nutrition is on point, and make sure that you plan your workouts in a way that includes the activities that help you lose fat, and you intersperse them with activities that actually help you relax and recover from the more intense workouts, and do things that are fun. manage your metabolism, and eventually just only do the things that you know work for you, and discard everything else. Just focus on that. It becomes very simple once you know how to do it. Now, if any of this resonates with you, or if you want to find out more, just get in touch and we can have a conversation about it. I wish you a good evening and speak to you again very soon.